I want us to discuss a very simple but hard truth about Forex trading that many people don't really talk much about. If you look at Forex space today, you will understand that many Forex traders have a very good knowledge about the market. They understand everything about order blocks, fair value gaps, market structures, name it all. They understand everything. But the key fact still remains that many Forex traders out there are still unprofitable. And that brings us to the question, is it really about strategies, or is there something else that is keeping a lot of people unprofitable in the market, even with their knowledge? So in this video, I'm going to discuss reasons why many Forex traders will never become profitable if they continue doing what I'm going to mention in this video. I know you have heard a lot of things about reasons why people remain unprofitable, but what I'm going to discuss here is entirely different from what you have heard. I want you to remain till the end of this video. Definitely you are going to learn something new from it. If this is your first time of seeing my channel, please like and subscribe to this channel. This will help you to get more of this kind of information. Without wasting much of your time, let's dive into it, and I will show you what you need to stop doing from today to start being profitable. So, first one is that a lot of Forex traders are still treating Forex trading like excitement and not as a skill. That's why you see a lot of them secretly chasing after fast money, emotional stimulation, or adrenaline. And this usually causes you to always force setup, because every time you look at the market, you want something to make you feel happy, because it is no longer about trading for you. You just want to feel like you want to trade. And with this kind of sense, it makes you to just jump into trades without thinking about it. Even when you don't see setup, you force it. You try to just formulate anything and try to prove to yourself that this is right. Or you try to gamble the market. You try to increase your lot size emotionally. Now, I want you to ask yourself, are you really trading Forex like a skill? Or are you doing it just for excitement? Anytime you are not in the market, you don't feel excited, you don't feel happy, you just want to jump into it. So, if you are still doing this, I need you to stop it, or it is going to be very difficult for you to be profitable in the market. Second one is searching for perfect strategy. A lot of Forex traders always change strategy as if they are changing clothes. This is not good for a trader. You need to understand one strategy. Stop changing indicators all the time. Stop jumping from one YouTube channel to another. Try to confuse yourself from the one you already know. Try to know what you are looking from the market and expand your knowledge about a particular strategy that you already have. This will save you a lot from losing in the market. Because whenever you come to market, you change strategy, next time you change strategy, it will be very difficult for you to maintain consistency and to know the one that really works. So if you are doing this, you really need to stop it. Number 3 is that many Forex traders don't know how to handle boredom in the market. There are a lot of situations in the market when it is always very quiet and seems like nothing is happening. You as a trader, you must be able to understand this kind of situations in the market and also stay quiet and patient and wait for the market to give you an opportunity to be in a trade. So if you are such a person that always wants to jump into trade for no reasons and always want to trade every day, in this kind of situations in the market, you will always lose, and it will be very difficult for you to become profitable. Number 4 is that many traders confuse prediction with profitability. What do I mean by this? In most cases, a lot of people think that if I'm able to predict the direction of the market correctly, I'm going to make a lot of money. But there have been many situations where you know the direction of the market and you still enter the trade and lose the money. The market came against you, take you out, and then continue in that direction. So that's why it is more important to understand how to manage your risk, know when and time to be in that particular trade, the right session and the right time to be in a trade, even when you know the direction of the market, and know the amount of lot size you should be using in each trade. This will help you a lot. Next one is that most traders don't truly study their mistakes. If I should ask you right now, have you ever gone back to your chart to study the reasons why you lost some trades and the reasons why you won some? Probably your answer will be no, because it is always very difficult for people to go back to the mistakes that they made and try to find out what they did wrong. But as a trader, if you want to truly be profitable, you must be able to go back to find the reasons why you lost some trades. What did you do wrong? In what state were you when you entered those trades? This will help you to build yourself for the next step in order not to repeat the same mistake, and this will help you to start becoming profitable and start avoiding some mistakes that will lead you to losing money. So I want you to start doing that from today. So it is not always about your strategies and what you know about the market. Sometimes it is beyond that. I want you to stop doing these things that I mentioned in this video and start doing the right thing. And I promise you, you will notice how your life will change as a trader, how you will start seeing progress and profitability in your trading. Stay tuned and see you in the next one. Remain in this channel and you'll be getting more of this kind of information. See you.